Hi guys, welcome back again. This is the remaking of my house stage 2, and if you want to listen and if you want to follow up the whole story, the stage 1 is there. You want to know why I'm remaking the house, what the whole story is all about, reason, and how it looked in the first place. Please go ahead and watch the subsequent videos or the the video before this one, depending on when I'm going to be posting this. So the video is gonna continue. There's a lot of story and a lot of reason why I'm doing this. So, but I painted it white. It's all white now, and it's easy to attract dirty because of my children and other children comes around after playing. During the summer, it was not easy, but I'm still rebrushing those parts that have been stained. I really want it a white house so that I can see dirt and tackle it. But if it's another color, I might not be seeing it and you wouldn't know that your house is so in a mess. So at the other part of the parlor, I decided to give it a kind of other color
guys,
because I have it all white. So I bought these paints that I wanted to recolor the parlor side and then give it a different color.
This is the color I bought. So you can see it's more of dark purple. But I am thinking of giving something that have pink shade. So I mixed up this one. I mixed up a little bit of it. A little bit of that color, to see. I mixed it up to see what it can give me. So it gave me, this one is the other one. I just blended it with a little bit of this. But it gave me this color. The mixture I did gave me this color. So ignore this one. This one is the darker one, but I used the same brush and applied it just to cover it up. So, okay, there you can see here, yes, here on this wall is the one I bought. But I have green chairs. Let me show you guys. This is my chair. This is the dining chair, okay? Now, apart from that, because this chair is not permanent, this chair is for a temporary purpose. But then I wanted something that have pink shade, which was what I wanted to go for in the initial stage. But I felt like if I paint the pink I wanted to give, which is the same pink I used on this this thing here, you understand? I felt like if I use this very pink, it's gonna be too pinkish. For now, that's when it will get to now. So, but then I decided to like this corner of where the sitting room, because the other side is the other side is gonna be the dining. I'm gonna change the setting. That place is gonna be dining, and this place is gonna be the living room, the TV corner. So I wanted to like give it another kind of color, but then this one looks a little bit dark, and then I felt like mixing it up a little bit. So I feel this is better. So which means now I have to go and mix this paint. Oh God, where is it? So which means this one is already mixed to give me this color. They already mixed it from the paint company. But now for me to get this one, which I decided to go for, I have to do the mix up by myself, which I don't know how to start, where to start, but I'm going to still do it. I'm going to still do something. So let's go to the kitchen.
So I had to mix it up. This is me mixing the color. I used a red paint, a red color mixing to add into that. So when I was using this color, adding the red, I ran out of it. I ran out of the red color, the one that I had, the one I mixed to get the pink. I used for my children's room, and that's other plank I showed you guys. So on the process, it got finished. Oh my goodness, I had to run, go get another one. So what happened was that when I went to the shop, I found out that the shop I bought it, I found out that they don't have it anymore in stock. I was mad. I was like, God, I asked them when it's coming. They said it's coming around November. I was like, are you guys kidding me? I've already mixed up this thing. I cannot wait. And, it was just like a disaster. So I asked them to check their other shops if they have it in other shops. And they checked. So when they now checked, I had to go to their other shop in another city and got the red color again, came back and kept mixing. It wasn't easy. I kept mixing. I used one whole bottle of the red, one whole red pack. Mix and add white paint. It was not easy, guys. It was not easy, But I kept mixing, adding white, mixing, adding white. Oh my goodness, like sometimes this kind of things is very sweet. Like if you're creative, you understand, and I'm somebody who wants to get something and get it done the way I want it. Like I don't find a way to compromise. I don't find a way to like manage things that is not how I wanted it to be. Honestly. And yeah, at the end of the day, the bucket I was using was smaller. I had to put it in the white paint, in the white bigger paint bucket to mix it. So that's how I did it. And then at the end of the day, I got what I was looking for. I guess I got what I was looking for. And yeah, so we had to continue with the paint. If you check, I was using the smaller one that I mixed to compare to the color that I was mixing. You get? I was using it to compare to the color that I was mixing to just make sure I got exact color that I tried on the wall. You get? So that was what I was doing. The small bucket, the small container you saw me is the very particular one I painted already on the wall. I was using it to compare to what I was mixing to see if they are already if they've blended to be the same. So, but at the point it was like it will get lighter, it will get darker. Maybe probably if I add more. I don't know what was happening, but finally I got it. Finally I got it, and yeah, I was happy at the end of the day that I got it. I don't know what I was doing, but I got it. I think I overdid it, so I don't know. Like at the point I felt like, okay, maybe I was adding, if I add more red it becomes a little bit darker, if you add more white it becomes lighter, and at the point I ran out of white color. Like I don't even know what I was doing, but at the end of the day it was lighter than the original color, which the original color would have been so dark on the wall. And I was actually looking for pink or that color that I got finally, and that was exactly what I got, but still, you guys should know me. I can always change at any moment. If I just I am somebody who doesn't like, when it comes to interiors and house, I don't like sticking with one interior or one type of interior for a very long time. Like it looks like for me it's like, yeah, my house to be where I want to always have look beautiful and different anytime, like more, not like more often, but once in a while change everything. So this paint you saw me changing, it will change. Certainly it will change. And that's why I removed wallpaper, so that I can always do whatever I want to do on my wall. And then my interiors, you get this. I want, the reason why I'm making this thing is to inspire somebody by letting you know that you can actually have a beautiful home without having to spend so much money, without having to be that rich, without having to be a millionaire or a billionaire or a thousandaire to be able to get you the kind of beautiful things you get. So most time people will feel like, say, maybe I'm showing off all those kind of a thing, but I am not. Just like the same time I talked about my kitchen, how I got a beautiful kitchen, I told you guys I did not buy the kitchen, it was a gift because it was what I was looking for. And trust me, what I'm doing now in this house is to let you know that you can actually get something, have a beautiful home without having to spend so much money. You don't, if you cannot buy new ones, you can go for second-handed things. But the only thing that is important is for you to have the idea you understand, of what you're looking for. So I'm going to be telling you guys, by the time I finish the whole thing, I'm going to be telling you guys, elaborating on the things I use, or the interiors, the things I got in my home. I'm probably going to be telling you guys, what it cost me. Probably going to be telling you guys how I was able to get all those things, to just inspire somebody. I didn't have to spend so much money to have what I had. Okay, so that one is what I'm going to be sharing in my video after the whole decoration of this house and remaking of this house. So you stay tuned to the end and follow up, because you need to be inspired. That is what I do. I love motivating people, I love inspiring people, I love informing people. That is me. Okay, so stay tuned. You're going to be loving it in this channel, because I'm somebody who is, I don't feel, if I have something or if I know something, I don't want to keep it, because I love sharing. I love being that if I share what I know, it will benefit somebody else. Even if they don't give you that accolade, the person will know, oh, it was this woman or this so person that I learned this from. They will live with it. And you also feel happy that there's something you shared that impacted on somebody's life. Just like the last time after I made my kitchen, I also shared it on my YouTube. And a friend of mine, when I visited her, she was like, she never knew that she can actually make her kitchen. That because people always tell her that the kitchen, so far as it's not a bought house, you cannot do anything you want on that kitchen. You understand? So she was like, my story and sharing that inspired her to know, oh, she can actually make her kitchen, you understand, without spending too much money, without having to buy new kitchen, which is expensive. She used the method I used, and my people, when I visited her, her kitchen was in a mess. But after that video and all that inspirations, she got inspired and she shared with me how her kitchen looked after that, and she was so happy that I did share that, and she was happy, and which gave me joy. You get it? So I'm going to also be sharing her own story on my platform if you all stay tuned. Do you get it? So that's what I do, inspiring somebody. So stay
So
tuned.
guys, I
You don't
just
have to
finished
spend so much
painting
money
this side
before
of
you
the
make yourself
house.
happy. Some people always feel like, oh, I don't have money, I have to do this, but it doesn't mean
So
like that. So
that
enjoy.
this one is tape. It's still going to be, it's still going to be removed to get the clearer look of what we did. So this, like I said, this corner is going to be the parlor, the sitting room. Sorry, for the TV, and because if you watch here, is wider than where I'm using now as the parlor. This place is smaller, so I think the dining should actually be here, and you can see. I'm just keeping all these things for keeping sake, just putting it like this. It's not going to be exactly like this but when I finish, we can now think of how this area is going to be like. I don't know if I'm the only person that doesn't like seeing this light connection thing and cable all over, but I am still working on it. When I finish, I'll think of what to do and how to cover this place to make this cable invisible. I don't like seeing cable flying over. This is actually supposed to be hanged on the wall, but it's here, and thank God I didn't even bother to hang it then, because now I've decided to change the position of the parlor. And this is the chair, which is going to go the other side, and then the dining is going to come this side. Like I said, we don't have much going on in our house for now. Our window, there's no curtain. This lamp, my children said they don't want it anymore. They don't want that one as well anymore, because it's old and it doesn't fade. When we went to IKEA, they were like, Mama, this lamp, oh. I'm like, when we have money, we can buy lamp, but now it's not exactly our priority. Our priority is to set just do some touches. Those ones will come much, much later. So you see, we don't have curtain. We don't also have television for now. We just have a dining table. This fridge I don't have space in my kitchen. I always tell you guys. So, but I try to fix lamp in the storeroom there outside. So start to fix a light in the storeroom there. So this Fridge obviously going to go out of the parlor. It even makes a horrible noise. It's not even working well. So this one, so will not. It's not even functionable anymore. So then we still need television. We need to, do some touches. We need curtain. We need lamp. But God will provide. We're doing it gradually to make sure that the house is beautiful, is cozy, and clean for the children, and so that when we sit down. Oh, is it perfect? Yeah. Oh my God, it doesn't look so perfect. They're all perfectly well, very clean. Very clean. But however, this is my first time. I don't know if I should say that I did perfect. I don't know. But guys, I'm gonna be happy, being happy, like I'm happy. This is my first time ever painting on a wall, apart from these blocks cubes that I painted. This is my first time painting on something, which is these cubes. And then my children's room was just normal brushing. The man already painted it, so I felt like, I had to brush on it because of some stains to, So this is my first painting, and this is second painting ever I've done.